Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's it. When this is done, we gonna drink a couple of bottles of the most premium wine.
Please.
Yes, sir.
Years ago, Dwight Howard invited me to a Diddy party. It definitely wasn't what I was expecting.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know
He did it.
You've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually.
50 Cent is stirring up drama again. And this time, he's coming straight for LeBron James. Things are getting real messy after LeBron's name popped up in a wild new lawsuit where a man claims Diddy made him go through some twisted humiliation ritual before allegedly assaulting him at a 2015 party.
LeBron James, JayZ, Beyonce, Gloria Estefan, those are some of the names that appear in an explosive new lawsuit filed by a Florida man against Sean Combs, claiming he was a victim of sex trafficking and kidnapping at the hands of the music mogul.
But that's just the start. This lawsuit isn't just targeting Diddy. It also calls out other big-name stars like Beyonce, JayZ, and LeBron himself, saying they were all there and supposedly saw some of the shocking stuff that went down that night. And now, things are getting even sketchier. Word on the street is that leaked footage might be floating around, and fans are losing it trying to figure out if this is the smoking gun that finally blows the lid off what really happened. To make things worse for LeBron, fans are pulling out receipts showing he and Diddy have been partying together for years. Photos, videos, you name it. It's all coming out, and people are wondering how deep LeBron was in Diddy's world. So what's 50 Cent got to say about all this? Of course, he couldn't help but throw shade.
Oh, you've been saying this for a long time now. And then no one was, they're just, why is he saying this? And now it's coming out like crazy.
But I also didn't participate. I also didn't go to those parties.
Yeah.
So a lot of the celebrity culture that you don't hear saying anything is because they participated to a degree.
Was there a reason you never went to those parties back in the day? Obviously, I know what was going on there, but is there a reason you never did?
I'm just not with all that freaky shit. Like all of the stuff that he's doing, I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm just a little more, maybe you could say basic or normal.
Now that LeBron's name is being dragged into Diddy's legal chaos, folks are guessing it's only a matter of time before 50 includes him in that tell-all documentary he's been teasing. With 50 on a mission to expose everything, LeBron might be the next big name caught up in this Hollywood nightmare.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
That's
Hey, turn around and vibe. And Bron, when this is done, we gonna drink a couple of bottles of the most premium wine.
Please.
Yes, sir.
Here's the jaw-dropping part. Another explosive lawsuit just landed on Diddy's doorstep, and the details are straight up disturbing. A man named Joseph Zarro claims he was drugged at one of Diddy's infamous parties, had an adult toy forced onto his face, and was then allegedly assaulted, according to legal docs making the rounds. Zarro says this all went down during a birthday bash for Diddy's son, Christian, back in April 2015 at a mansion on Star Island in Miami. And get this, the house reportedly belonged to none other than music legends Gloria and Emilio Estefan. According to Zarro, Gloria saw he looked really out of it and told someone to call an ambulance, but Emilio allegedly shut it down. But it doesn't stop there. Zarro says he was then taken through some secret underground tunnel that led straight to Diddy's mansion. And leading the way, former adult film star Adria English, who's also named in the lawsuit. The more details that come out, the crazier this story gets. According to Zarro, things only got more twisted as he started to regain consciousness. He claims he found himself in a room with none other than JayZ and Beyonce. That's when Beyonce allegedly looked at him and asked, "Why is there a half-naked man standing in front of me with an adult toy strapped to his face?" And then, someone in the room reportedly replied, "It's a punishment. Diddy wants him to see what happens to snitches." What kind of madness was really going down behind those closed doors? The lawsuit goes even deeper. alleging that Diddy ordered Zarro, aka Monero, to be publicly humiliated in front of everyone at the party. He was allegedly stripped, forced to wear a thong, and had a black leather mask strapped on, complete with a rubber dam that zipped shut over his head. But it gets even more disturbing. The docs say a locking adult device was attached to the mask and stuck straight out from his mouth. The entire thing sounds like something out of a nightmare. Monero says he was then forced to go through degrading acts he never agreed to, describing the whole situation as a freak off. It's the kind of thing that leaves people speechless. And as for LeBron, his camp wasted no time shutting this down. His rep hit up TMZ and said, "This is demonstrably false and doesn't even merit a reporter response. A basic internet search shows what LeBron was doing all of April 2015. LeBron's team is doubling down, saying he was busy playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers in April 2015 and had no reason to be in Miami." JayZ also stepped in to back LeBron up. His high-powered lawyer, Alex Spiro, dropped a statement shutting the whole thing down. According to Spiro, JayZ wasn't even in Florida at that time and was involved in public activities that are easy to verify. He slammed the lawsuit as baseless and said it's the kind of wild claim that messes with people's trust in the justice system. But still, fans aren't totally buying it. Even though LeBron's people pointed out he was playing ball that month, they didn't give a rock-solid alibi for the exact day the party supposedly went down. People are saying just because he was with the Cavs doesn't mean he couldn't have hopped on a jet for Christian Combs' birthday bash in Miami. The lack of specific answers is keeping the rumors alive, and people are side-eyeing harder than ever. And now, 50 Cent stirring the pot again. After this latest lawsuit surfaced, he posted a screenshot of a TMZ article on Instagram, though he later deleted it, and wrote, "God damn, how many of these boys Diddy was touching?" That line set off a firestorm online.
Whole industries can be built upon your ability to know how certain things are going to hit certain people. And this was before we called things promotion and marketing.
And when it comes to LeBron, this lawsuit isn't the first time his name's been tangled up with Diddy's. People have been whispering for years about just how close their friendship really was. Fast forward to May 2024, CNN dropped that jaw-dropping hotel video of Diddy attacking Cassie, and suddenly, LeBron quietly hit that unfollow button on Diddy's Instagram. No statement, no explanation, just a silent move, like he hoped no one would catch it. But the internet always notices. Then, in December, right after Diddy got arrested and indicted, LeBron randomly announced he was stepping away from the Lakers for personal reasons. That timing? Way too sketchy for fans to ignore. Of course, internet detectives went into overdrive, pulling up old clips of LeBron partying with Diddy. One viral Instagram live even shows the two of them having a full-on dance battle. And during the live stream, LeBron drops a very curious comment about Diddy's parties.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
That's it.
Now, look, just showing up at one of Diddy's famous parties doesn't automatically mean someone's involved in shady stuff. Practically every A-list celeb has been seen at one of those over-the-top events Diddy threw to show off his star power. But here's where it gets messy. LeBron allegedly wasn't just another face in the crowd. Whispers have been swirling for years that he had a much tighter bond with Diddy than most people realized. And now, more footage keeps popping up of them turning up together, like a lot. One clip that's got fans talking again, it's from back in November 2018. LeBron was seen celebrating at Diddy's 49th birthday party in LA.
Hey, LeBron, how you doing tonight, man? Yo, you wish Diddy happy birthday, man? Where do you get the man that has everything, LeBron? Bron! We know you was at them Diddy parties, nigga! We know you was there! We know you was at them Diddy parties!
And guess what? That was the same night the Lakers got crushed in a brutal game against the Raptors. While his team was taking a tough loss, LeBron was still out partying like it was nothing. That's got people raising questions about where his priorities were and why he was so comfortable showing up at Diddy's private events. Now, fans aren't keeping quiet anymore. They've started heckling LeBron in public, calling him out over the swirling rumors tied to Diddy's so-called secret parties. And let's just say, LeBron didn't take it well. From his reaction, it's clear this whole situation is getting under his skin. Then things got real wild when Jaguar Wright stepped into the mix and started dropping bombs about LeBron. She didn't hold back.
Listen to me, LeBron, all I'm gonna say to this, and I say this with all due respect to the young man that they call Bronny. Your daddy is Shluminati. Your daddy has been diddled by the diddler, and I pray to God he has not set you up to be diddled either. I pray Lil Bronny don't come out with a story talking about he woke up at Diddy's house and don't know what happened to him. I'm hoping we don't hear that from Lil Bronny.
Claiming LeBron is tied to the same secret society that Diddy's allegedly part of. According to Jaguar, LeBron wasn't just attending those private parties. She implied he was deep in it, letting Diddy do whatever he wanted around him. That kind of claim sent shockwaves online.
Not. Listen to me, as far as LeBron's wife is concerned, they've been together since high school. He's running around screwing everything that walks. She lets her husband allegedly have the with the people there, because you know they stud the Lakers ain't done nothing but stud LeBron out. All of this, it's a Bronny, say no to the Diddy party. Stay away from the Diddy party, little Bronny.
These accusations hit hard, especially coming from someone known for spilling behind-the-scenes truths in the industry. So when LeBron hit that quiet unfollow on Diddy after the Cassie hotel footage leak, fans weren't buying it. They're starting to connect the dots. They're asking if LeBron has a habit of sticking close to controversial figures. But here's the twist. After everything that's come out about Diddy's parties, the energy isn't just about sexuality anymore. Fans are realizing it's way bigger than that. These parties, they're starting to look more like power moves, control games, and keeping people in line. And LeBron's name keeps popping up in the middle of it all. This whole thing goes way beyond just wild parties. It's about power, control, and straight-up domination. Some insiders are saying these industry events weren't just parties. They were more like energy-harvesting rituals designed to manipulate and break people down. One person who's been vocal about this is celebrity medium Sloan Bella. She's gained a serious following for her predictions, and months before Cassie's lawsuit even dropped, Sloan posted a video on YouTube.
And they are dumbing it down to the fact that they think that P. Diddy is on some kind of spree for removing people who speak about this because he's gay. That is not the issue. There are gay people, but what we're talking about here is ritualistic sexual deviancy used to harness energy of a human being. Ritualized, thought out, planned, specifically to rip the person down and hide behind their energy. We all like that. But what if we're talking about a religion that hides behind the energy of the most innocent on this planet who are lit up energetically because it hasn't been broken?
Saying powerful men in the industry, including Diddy, were taking part in bizarre rituals at parties filled with young people. She claimed these weren't just random get-togethers. They were part of something darker.
Bieber was famous as a teenager and all of that. How do you think he got that way? Because they harnessed his energy and presented him while him, the self, is broken. He is broken and a shell of himself because he has lost his sense of self. They stole that.
And then there's LeBron. Like a lot of top-tier celebs, he's been tied to whispers about being involved in a secret society that supposedly dabbles in rituals like these. Some conspiracy theorists have even gone so far as to accuse him of being linked to alleged sacrifices. Claims that keep popping up online every time something strange happens around him.
One more thing I want to say about Kobe's death, the symbolism with LeBron. So Kobe's from Philly, right?
Yeah.
LeBron James passed him up on the all-time scoring leaderboard in Philly, and he did it when he scored the 54th point. Kobe and Gigi, 41 and 13. You add that up, you get 54. On the side where LeBron made the basket, there was a snake cut up in 8 pieces. Kobe Bryant was the Black Mamba, and he wore the number 8. The game after Kobe Bryant died, LeBron James was wearing his jersey. They're all wearing his jerseys. He was crying, but then he does the Illuminati sign, puts his hand like this right before the game, game and he does 666 and taps his chest. The game after he did that in Kobe Bryant's jersey. Why are you making those hand signals before the game? He does it before every game, by the way.
To make it even weirder, LeBron once joked back in 2011 during an interview about how he stays in top shape. His answer? He casually hinted that it's thanks to being part of a secret society. At the time, it seemed like a throwaway line, but now fans are revisiting that moment and asking, was he actually telling the truth in plain sight? LeBron once mentioned something that's now being looked at in a whole new light. In an old interview, he said there's a secret society back in his hometown of Akron, Ohio, where he goes to work out. His exact words? I just try to do stuff to stay above the curve. I took Pilates classes, yoga classes, swimming at auditoriums back home. I can't tell you exactly where it was at. It's a secret place. We hold a secret society over there. We don't tell too many people. Now, back then, folks just laughed it off, figuring he was talking about a private training crew or exclusive fitness club. But with everything we know now about how deep the industry really goes, people are taking a second look at what he said. Could it have been more than just stretching and swimming? In 2011, no one batted an eye at LeBron partying with Diddy or throwing out that secret society line. But today, with Diddy's world falling apart and all kinds of dark truths coming out of the entertainment scene, fans are rethinking everything, and that includes LeBron's connections. So now the question is, do you think LeBron was just attending the usual celeb pack parties? Or was he hanging around for those late night, off the books after parties at Diddy's spot? Are folks just chasing conspiracy theories with this secret society and energy harvesting talk? Or is there actually something real hiding underneath it all? Sound off in the comments and let us know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you want more truth bombs. Catch you in the next one.